You see, in life we're all on a different journey. We all are going through things that other people don't know about. And I remember my journey changed. It was freshman year at SMCC. I was playing college soccer. I remember I was laying under the bench press. And I was rubbing my collarbone and I felt this weird bump. And when you're playing college soccer, you get bumps and bruises all the time, so I didn't think anything of it. And a few months later, I flew off to Houston, Texas for a completely unrelated surgery. And this surgery that was supposed to take like 45 minutes wound up taking 3.5 hours. And I woke up and I remember this dude standing over me, this guy named Dr. Jim Garza. And he had this freaked out look on his face. I thought maybe I was pregnant. He says, "Hey David, look, we did the surgery." I'm like, "All right, cool. Why do you look so freaked out?" He's like, "Look, David, we did the surgery, but there's something weird." And I said, "Okay, well, what's that?" He said, "David, we did the surgery, but the thing is, we found a 6-inch tumor around your heart. You have cancer from your neck to your groin." And at 19 years old, my journey changed. And soon I began the regimen of 6 months of chemotherapy, 12 weeks of radiation. And I didn't start losing my hair until like 5 months into treatments. So I definitely didn't look like a cancer kid. In fact, I was like 2 months too old for Make-A-Wish. Anyhow, not that I'm still carrying a grudge. But I remember one of the things I was thinking about when I got my diagnosis is, my mother always used to say, "David, look for the positive." I remember being like stage 3 cancer. What's the positive in this? And then I realized I could get a handicap parking pass. And so I told my doctor, "Look, I need to get a handicap parking pass." And as he was writing out the expiration date on the little placard, I realized he was doing it with a marker, which meant that with a little bit of nail polish remover, I could extend that expiration date for years to come. And so one day I was pulling onto campus at SMCC and I put my little handicap pass up in the window and I started walking into class. And you see, with the types of treatments I had, I would go in on Tuesday, I'd get chemo on Tuesday, I'd be sick by Wednesday, I'd be sick Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and by Monday I'd be feeling good again, I'd have a good week, and then I'd start chemo again on Tuesday. And on this day, it was on my weeks when I felt good. So I pulled into class, put my handicap placard in the window, and started going to class. And from the back of the parking lot, a woman yells at me. And she says, "What are you doing parking there? That spot is for sick people. You should be ashamed of yourself." And for that woman, at that moment, that comment made sense. She'd probably been wanting to say it for months. She'd probably seen me pulling in there, getting out of my car, looking perfectly healthy, walking to class, and been dying to give me a piece of her mind because she deserved to. Because somebody needed to say something. Somebody needed to put this person in his place. But they never stopped to consider my journey.